wow, it's the first time that we're doing a new episode of this series after after the 5th anniversary. And wait, what are you wearing, Mickey? All I see here is that I have glasses since by the time this video is uploaded, it would be the 4th of July right now, and we're here to celebrate out here with me putting on these glasses. I see. So, okay, so now this is our first time doing this. Yeah, remember what Ghostface said? Yep, I think it's time to officially start with these changes. And I mean, it's time for both of us to do a review. Yep, just like what should have been back when we first did them. It's been a while since we've done it. For now, let's do it again. Alright, let's begin this review. Should we go over there? Yep, let's go. Alright, I'm going over there. Alright, I'm going there with you too. Alright, so, alright, we're here now. This is the first time you've been here in a while since an Inside Out too. Yeah, pretty much. And now it's there the both of us, and I'm gonna keep these on for a while. So, how's the intermission gonna go? I guess we'll just do it without them. We're just gonna do it deliberately. So we'll just have it transition, and then we'll have it explained. I guess so. So I guess we should begin with our thoughts on the trilogy. Alright, let's do that first. Anyways, alright guys. Here, if you want my thoughts on the trilogy Beverly Hills Cop movies, the first one was probably the best one in the series. I like the second one, not as good as the first one, but I kind of like it almost slightly better, but I think the first one's a little bit better. The third one is just weird. And now we have this one by Netflix, coincidentally for the 40th anniversary of the series. So, anyways, it's time for us to review it. Here's our review. For the first time, our review. Yep, our review of the Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. We didn't even call it 4 though, it's just weird. Yeah, pretty much, it's just weird. Yep, this is our review of the 4th one. Let's begin. So anyways, I think we should begin with the story. So anyways, let's explain what the story is about. The story's about, starts off with Billy, or you think, my Axel doing his usual stick, and then decided to move to Florida, Beverly Hills, but to deal with something, because Billy was kidnapped, and then he has to deal with his daughter, trying to, protect someone, and then afterwards and they had to deal with each other with Bobby and then his team, so that's actually how the story went. So anyways, Mickey, you want to start this off? I think you should start off first just to see what your point about the story. Anyways, alright, here's my thoughts on the story. Honestly, for the movie that's like an hour and 45 minutes, it kind of felt a little dragged on a little bit, but I still didn't flat out say that the story sucks. I still flat out enjoyed it because it felt like more like a father trying to deal with all this, because after it's been like 40 years since the first one, and then the 20 after, the 30 after the last one. So yeah, I can basically see how this points out. So, Mickey, you want to talk to something? I think I'll say something to you. So, for honestly, the story here is honestly, wait, I don't know mine. The story here is obviously a little bit fine of it, but I wouldn't say terrible. So that's basically what I'm going to say about the story. So is there really anything we want to do? Yeah, let's think we should talk about jokes. I mean, this should be like interesting. So anyways, for this there were some jokes I enjoyed, so for a little bit, mostly between, and then a few of the characters return, and we'll get to that later. So anyways, I think that's pretty much all I could say now, because there's really nothing much like afterwards. So overall, I would say here the story-wise is just not the best thing in the world, but at least it's enjoyable for the bit. Yeah, I can say so myself. So okay, alright, let's talk about the visual effects. So anyways, have you noticed something a little bit weird when these visual? Yeah, some of them kind of felt a little cheap, to be honest. Yeah, I can actually agree with that. So anyways, what about those visual effects? I'm gonna say it. Some portions of the action kind of felt like it was CG'd. Some of the explosions kind of felt like some of when the cars were moving felt CG'd, and some explosions also felt like CG. I'm gonna like go a little off weird for a second. So yeah, overall, I would just say, if you want me examples of some bad CGI, I would say, one of them when Axel taking the meter maid car in the beginning, and then after when it fell down the stairs, it literally looked like it was there. It literally felt CGI. And then there was an explosion one, which was like near the end, and it just felt like it was added as an effect, like green screen effect. It does not look like an one, to be honest. So, anyways, okay, that's Mickey Mouse. You wanna talk about the visual effects? Certainly. So here's what my thought about the visual effects. It kind of is just cheap, to be honest. I would say just flat out cheap. So that's all I gotta say. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. It just Netflix just kind of cheaped it out. If it was a movie there, then yeah, with a small budget, then I would say nah, man. Okay, that just seems fair. So anyways, yeah. So overall, I would just say. Overall, I would just say that this visual effects, it was just, I don't know, I was talking about action scenes. We still gotta talk about how the action scenes here are mostly enjoyable, but mostly I think they're on par with like the first one. Not like more extreme as the second one. I mean, the helicopter one was like kind of also CG and also really weird, but whatever. So anyways, this one, the first one I would say is, the action scenes are good, but mostly the first one, but not like over the second one or the third one, which is like in a fucking park. So yeah, that's what I think. I really like the action scenes. They're just fine at best. I see. So anyways, I guess that's what I think of the visual effects. True that. Alright, we got another one here. So anyways, this is the character. So anyways, okay, so are we just gonna say this? What are your thoughts on the new characters? I think we should talk about. So anyways, here's my thoughts on the characters. We're gonna start with Axel first. Andy Murphy himself, the Donkey Man. He is literally just his usual state from the last trilogy, except he's a father now. And then we got, and I kind of like that. So anyways, we got the other characters, like, we'll get to the returning ones, and then we'll get to the new ones. The new ones we got is, Bobby, they're just there, and what are your thoughts on Axel? I like it. There you go. I'll just get it. We'll talk about that later. Anyways, for Mike, I would say, yeah, fine. So, anyways, for obvious reasons, we're gonna have to go through, like, a little bit of this, so, Mike was only there in the beginning. He's just not really there, just a pointless in the guy. He was just pointless in the movie. He's just there from the beginning. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go on topic. Greg, I think Grant, that was his name, yeah. Okay, you want to talk about Bobby, he's just okay. Well, anyways, if you want, Grant's the villain of the movie, spoilers, but so overall, I would just say, I would say it was just interesting. So, and what I mean by that, I mean, Grant, like, he kind of feels like Willem Dafoe for some reason. I don't know why. So anyways, and then we got some other characters. And let's get to the return ones. Taggart and Billy. Those two guys from those first two movies. Taggart wasn't in the third movie, by the way. He just off his own, but Billy's just there. I like these two were like the areas. And Taggart just went from old, crumbly guy like he was in the first, but, and except, Billy is just missing because mostly he's kidnapped because he had the SD card the whole time. So yeah, they're both badass in the end of the final battle. So yeah, so overall, and then there were some other one like Suan, I think those names, the guy that in the first movie with the lemonade guy and the artist. I think that was his name. I love him. But yeah, there's Ashley, the one in the new one. She sucks. Forget it. Fuck her. Moving on. And anyways, no, I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, one of the new ones. I think it was her daughter. What was her name again? I think it was Torin or something. Lenny or something. Whatever. So anyways, she's the lawyer now trying to save her. She literally fucking almost died in the beginning. Like, goddamn. That was the CG one moment right here. So, anyways, overall, I would just say, majority of the characters, I enjoyed them, but, some of the new ones I really do not care about, but, what are you gonna do about it? I feel like it's just for those main guys. It's just for Axel and his daughter, with Bobby on the side, for his partner for the rest of the movie. So, anyways, what are your thoughts on the characters? Well, for me, I would say the characters are mostly I like Axel. I like the daughter. I do really like Bobby for some reason. I don't know why. And then the majority of like some of these are cameos are just there for kind of line out. I'm okay then. So yeah, I guess I would say that. All right. So anyways, all right. Let's just give yeah. Overall, I guess the characters are just overall good, not good, whatever you name it. So you want to sing the song for overall? I think we already have the song at the beginning, even though we're probably easily gonna get claimed from that. Yeah, pretty much. So anyways, bing bing. Anyways, overall, let's should we rank all the movies first before we get our thoughts? Yes, we should. I would say number 4 is the third one. Number 3 is probably Axel F. The second one is probably the second one, and then the first one, it would still be the original. Yep. I would say this one between this number 4, I would say the third one. Number 3, I would say the second one, and the second one, I would say the fourth one, this one, and then the first one would be the original. Because honestly, why about it? You can't top that. Yeah, pretty much. So overall, what we think is Beverly Hills Cop Axel F, which I don't know why they just call it 4, but I think Axel F with the song, but whatever. I mean, Lil Nas X now has the song. Now first this Crazy Frog, and now this Lil Nas X. Now, I know there's some others, but those don't count. Anyways, yeah, so overall, I would just say it's an enjoyable time to watch if you are a fan of the movies. Or it's just if not, then it's more like a popcorn flick for you to watch. Because the story here, yeah, it's not big special. Kind of just feels like a father-son relationship, father-daughter relationship. And then the anime and visual effects are all basically CG'd. And it's noticeably. And then the characters are here, and they're funny as ever. Majority of them. So, yeah, what are your thoughts? I really enjoyed this movie. As a popcorn flick. I wouldn't mind going back to it a few times, but honestly, I would just probably stick with the first one. And I'm pretty sure I would do that too. Because, for some reason, the third one's not on is on Netflix, but on Paramount Plus for some reason. I mean, if they don't like it, then why bother? I mean, if you're gonna show the Beverly Hills, if they're gonna release a new one, then you might as well have all of them for a week to be prepared. Yeah, pretty much. I could agree with that. So anyways, what is our rating? I think we should do something different here, but we're gonna test things out for a bit. So anyways, for my rating, I would say is 7. And what's your rating? I would say 6. So what do we do with the combining thing? So I would say overall rating would we're not doing decimals, okay? So I would think we'll just say this. I say 7, he says 6. So you decide. I say overall rating would be a 7. So just letting you know that. So anyways, I think we're just gonna say this. So anyways, I think I think we're done with the review. Yeah, that was cool. So, anyways, I think we'll just go over to the bed. Yeah, I'll just go there. Yeah, all right. I'll go to there instead. Wow. Yeah, this was pretty cool for this first try. Yeah, but are we sure we're gonna do this permanently now? We're gonna try to do some few adjustments. Maybe in the next review, we'll probably switch, like we used to do, switch between one at a time, and then when the overall connection happens, then both of us can appear and we'll get our thoughts. But about the rating system, we'll just probably do mine because, just like what Andrew Joe did, you have your own, and I give out mine, which will be mine because this is basically the one I started. I see. So, anyways, yeah. So overall, I just what are we gonna do with the intro though? I think we're just gonna leave it, but cause why bother just not have an intro anymore? Like, why? I mean, I don't understand that. Yeah, I could see that. So I guess we'll just have to relax then, I guess. Excuse me, you two. Do you honestly know where the Fantastic Four are? No, why are you saying that? Well, it's nothing special, it's just that I wanna have them talk with Marvel for our new movie, and it's something related to us coming out on the same day as Beverly Hills Cop 4, and in theaters, so I might as well just say it. Well, are you gonna review my movie now?